Apollo 11, this is Houston. Less than 1 minute to ignition and everything is go.
It's 24 millimeter f1.4 great lens, and it's a new lens. Just came up with our mission. Sweet. So I'm going to mount that over here. Space is a frontier, and there are frontiers all around us. There are frontiers in the ocean, in the stratosphere, under the stage of a microscope. And people who go to these frontiers want to share the experience. They want to record data to get the knowledge that can come from the frontier. And photography is a great medium in which to do this. Earth goes by really fast. You go 24,000 miles in 90 minutes. And if there's something you want to take a picture of, maybe your hometown or whatever, you have 3 to 5 seconds to get that shot off, or you'll have to wait another 11 days till you're over your hometown again.
You think this is real, it's real, it's real.
Earth goes by really fast. You go 24,000 miles in 90 minutes. You go 24,000 miles in 90 minutes.
It's real. It's real. You think this is real? It's real.
To let Popeye miss the rug when he bends his painted knee in ardent admiration. Many cells or pictures are required to complete this action. Now the thousands of celluloids bearing figures and backgrounds go into the long routine photographic process. All departments of the studio are supervised by Max Fleischer, veteran cartoonist. In bringing the spinach-inspired seagoing strongman to the screen, he is known as Popeye's Filmland Papa. One at a time, each drawing is placed in a holder and a single exposure is made on film. Upon this new apparatus, actual scenes are constructed to convey the idea of depth and to permit the movement of backgrounds. For instance, many drawings of this bird must be photographed, each one with the wings and other lines of body contour in slightly changed positions. Also, with each exposure, the background is moved to create the illusion of flight. The process must be repeated many times with all characters and accessories that simulate motion. When it is realized that hundreds of sheets of celluloid, each bearing characters, properties, or scenic effects, must be superimposed one over the other so that figures will pass and repass each other in photographic action, thousands of exposures become necessary to complete the entire motion picture. The production of film cartoons is long on routine and heavy with detail and requires considerable special equipment. The groups of pictures for each exposure are held in place by chromium register pins, and the holder is adjusted to the camera by heavy iron arms that lock in mesh. Beginning with one sustained picture, note how this series of pictures flashed on the screen up to the rate of 24 per second speeds the action. The eye retains the image of one until another appears, creating the illusion of motion pictures. Finally, the picture goes into the cutting room, where the film is cut into scenes and edited. Voices are then recorded on the film, and department heads put Popeye through a preview.
Francis, what's that please be? Or, what's that please thou?
If you want to capture images of a sunset, and just as an example, sunset here on Earth half a degree width of the lunar disk or the solar disk takes 2 minutes to set. In space, it takes 7 seconds. So you don't want to even take the time to turn your camera on. We keep our cameras on all. One of my favorite. These are star streak pictures, star trail pictures, and the nighttime does not really look like this with your eyes, but it has all of these elements in it. These are multiple 30-second exposures stacked to show the orbital motion as well as the star trail motion. These are images that have a lot of natural phenomenology visible. For example, look at the little flashes. That's one lightning storm as a function of time. And it flashes off. It's like someone moving around in a dark room with a strobe. They'll flash, move over 2 or 3 feet and flash again. But it's the same thing with one thunderstorm moving as a function of time. The star trails go around in circles. They're fun pictures. Again, they're primarily for data.
You see the light. You think this is real, it's real.
kuchelela ngoma ya sona ni ulava we munhu hinkwako munhu na munhu na munhu hinkwako la ndwini la aba mavoko banana mavoko shamba mavoko ndwini la aba mavoko banana mavoko banana mavoko ni ula na wena la ndwini man banana lavona la kuchelela ngoma ya sona ni ulava we munhu hinkwako munhu na munhu na munhu hinkwako
Bullshit science, bullshit science. You see the lies, see the lies. Trolls, chills.